Something I've been thinking about lately. Every private equity firm has a value creation plan. Every portfolio company has strategic initiatives. Every management team has a budget. Yet, sponsors are holding companies longer, exits are taking longer, LPs want distributions, and many management teams are under more pressure than they were 5 years ago. Which raises an interesting question. If everyone has a plan, why is value creation getting harder? Most value creation plans focus on the right things. Revenue growth, pricing, margin expansion, technology investments, procurement, integration. Those initiatives absolutely matter. But I've noticed something interesting. The opportunities that get the most attention aren't always the opportunities with the greatest economic impact. Sometimes the opportunities receiving the least attention are the ones hiding between departments. Imagine a CFO trying to improve free cash flow. The value creation plan may focus on pricing, working capital, SG&A, all good initiatives. Meanwhile, payroll is running manually. Benefit costs continue to rise. Managers are spending hours on administrative work. Overtime isn't being actively managed. Reporting is fragmented. No single item seems material. None of those issues become a board initiative. But collectively, they influence cash flow, productivity, and operating performance. That's the type of opportunity I find interesting. The one thing I've learned working with PE-backed companies is that value creation doesn't always come from a single breakthrough initiative. Sometimes it comes from identifying 5 or 10 opportunities that individually appear small, but collectively create meaningful economic impact. The challenge is that those opportunities often sit between functions. Finance assumes HR owns them, HR assumes operations own them, operations assumes finance owns them, and as a result, nobody's really accountable, and opportunities remain untouched. In a market with shorter hold periods and abundant liquidity, that may not have mattered as much. Today it does. When exits are delayed and LPs are looking for distributions, incremental improvements matter. An extra $250,000 of free cash flow, a few points of margin improvement, faster integration, lower administrative burden. These things compound, and over a multi-year hold period, they can become meaningful. That's why I started the Portfolio Value Creation Report. Not to talk about transactions, not to cover private equity news. There are plenty of people doing that. I'm interested in the opportunities that receive less attention than their economic impact warrants. The overlooked operating decisions, the cross-functional challenges, the trends that influence free cash flow, EBITDA, and enterprise value. So here's the question I'll leave you with. What opportunities in your organization might be receiving less attention than their economic impact warrants? Because in my experience, some of the most actionable value creative opportunities aren't just hidden, they're overlooked. That's what we'll be exploring here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next episode.